Well, FarmSim Guy, it's a rather serious time on the farm here. I think after the shenanigans of last week, Hive is in order, so I'm pleased to see you've got yours on.
Yeah, I got the memo.
Good, good. It was a bit of a debacle yesterday last time, but everyone seemed to enjoy it. Got a lot of positive comments from showing the warts and all.
We did, didn't we? Yeah, no, I think there's something to be said for admitting that we're not experts at this either, and we sometimes make a hash of it as well.
Yeah, no, it was a brutally honest episode, that one was. So hopefully we can go one better this time and just be a little bit cleaner and tidier. No bales to be seen around the farm today.
I think that's going to make a big difference, to be honest.
Probably will. Right, well, as you can see as well, it stopped raining, so we've got past that part of the problem we had last time, and we're going to carry on with getting that canola planted and all of the crops ready.
Yep, that's right. We've got the one big field down here, and we've got to cultivate the field up at the other farm and plant that as well. And I think there's a few other bits and pieces, isn't there? A bit of slurrying to do on the grass fields to maybe boost the growth on that. But yeah, we're just waiting really to jump into that massive maize harvest.
Yeah, that's right. So I think, if you don't mind, I might jump and grab the seeder, seeing you planted those other fields. I'll get in and plant this one down here if you want to head on and power harrow the other one.
All right, that sounds like a plan. All right, I'll get that done. I'll probably be finished way before you, so if that's the case, I'll jump in and do a bit of slurry. But I'll drop you a radio note and see how you get on.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Good. All right, well, stay safe out there.
You too.
The hazard board's at 0 days since an incident, so let's try and get some bigger numbers on that.
All right. Yeah, let's boost that a bit.
That's right. All right. Have
All
fun.
right. Catch you in a bit. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Yes. Important that we stay safe on the farm at the moment after the debacle that was last week. Thanks for all the nice comments as well. It was good fun. So, with that in mind, we are going to run up to the other farm with the cultivator. We're going to get things sorted up there while Ox does the planting down here. And then we'll have a bit of a regroup after that. So, all is good. We fed the cows off camera as well this morning. So, they're all topped up. A lot more food going in there now because we have obviously got an extra 70 animals in the herd now. Oh, mind the deer, sorry. But all is looking good. Sun shining again, got rid of that rain. Gonna have some venison for dinner at this rate. Nope, he's off into the field. So let's head up, let's get this done. And then we'll radio Args and see how he's getting on. It's going to take a while, that field at the bottom. It's a big field and it is only a 3-metre planter, so he should, he'll get it done. Args is Mr. Efficient, but it'll take him a bit of time. Right, we'll see you at the field. Right, here we are. You know this field very well now. So, nothing left to do. Power up the power harrow, and let's just get stuck in and get this done. We'll do a couple of headlands, and then we'll stick some VCA on to get our lines nice and straight, as per usual. And then we'll just get it done. So, we'll see you when we're finished. Right, here we go. Last pass. This hasn't taken very long at all. Would have helped if I turned my VCA on. I'm going to have to go back and get that little strip now. But we'll get this done. Args is making good progress in the other field as well, so I think he's going to be finished and just needs to come up here and do this very quickly. And then, like we said before, there's some merit in putting some slurry on the grass fields. Just kind of will boost the yield slightly the next time we need some stuff, because we are going to need more. just with the amount of cows we've got now, they're going to eat through that straw and that hay pretty quickly. So the ability to make some more hay and silage will be key, although we do obviously have the corn, which is just about ready to go. That should give us a big crop of silage. That's going to go in the other barn down where we're storing the combine at the moment, in the other yard. That is going to become our second silage clamp until we've emptied this one. So that's going to be a big job. We're going to have to move machinery and get everything ready. But that's going to be a big episode. It's going to be a fun one, that, though. Looking forward to it. Right, here we are back at the yard. Let's park this up and then have a quick chat with Args. See how he's doing in that field, and then we'll decide what we do next. I might just go and grab the slurry tanker and crack on, and he can run up and finish that other field. We'll see what he wants to do. Through the cowshed here. He's got a little tiny triangle down here, and I'm guessing another one up here. This is the way this field works. I was doing it when I was working it last time. Yes, he's got one little strip there, and then this little bit down the... I'm amazed how quickly he's done this. This seeder is fast. It really is. So he'll get this done in no time. It's probably only about 4 passes here. We'll let him get these done, and we'll have a quick chat with him. Fair rattled through that, Args.
Yeah, it didn't take too long at all. It doesn't use much seed either, planting canola.
It doesn't, does it? I thought that last week. Yeah, you probably didn't even need to fill it up, did you?
Well, I didn't. I did fill it up, but yeah, there was
start.
still 70 odd percent. Yeah. So I'll just be able to run down and do that other field without putting any more in. But
exactly.
I was just saying it's a good thing you had your high vis on when you were loitering under that tree. I just about didn't see you.
You could see me. Yep. Yeah. Safety first, Args.
Indeed. Right. What do you want to do?
Well, I just thought I'd see how you're getting on, but I don't mind going and doing a bit of slurry in those 2 grass fields we cut. And
yeah, okay.
By then, you're probably done. The speed you're going.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Alright,
we'll carry on. Have fun.
see you in a bit.
Have fun with that traffic too.
Oh, don't.
Watch out for the tree down the road and don't clip the banks.
Right. Okay. It's too much to remember.
Yeah. Go have a cup of tea. I'll go finish the planting.
Yeah, alright. Cheers, mate.
See you soon.
Right. Let's head off and do that slurry. I think we might take the T7 actually. I was going to take the Ford here, but T7 will do the job. It's a nicer turning circle on it as well actually, which makes it a bit easier to drive. So let's head up to the neighbour's farm, re-borrow the slurry tanker. I think we'll fill up from this tank as well this time. We used a lot from the other farm last time, so. Right, here we are. As I said in the last episode, this is our neighbour farmer who lends us things like silage trailers when we need them. We borrowed his chopper last time, but this time we've got that big John Deere 7000 forage harvester, which I get the impression Arg is itching to have a play with. Let's just angle this so we can get it out of the gate. Right, let's go and spread some slurry. And there we go, just filling up there. Full tank. Not the best parked forage wagon there. Made it a bit difficult getting out, but I think this is probably the best gate to go out of, closest to those fields. So we'll see you there. Right, so far so good. Traffic is behaving. Wait and see when we get around this corner though and get into the field, because they tend to not be very accommodating when you want to turn, but we'll see. Oh, the roads are a bit quieter. Maybe it's Sunday, maybe it's like early on Sunday morning. Right, here we go. First field coming up. We did leave the gates open, which is a positive. Let's get in here. First growth stage back as well. Alright, all lined up. We'll just push on and get this done. I almost feel it's hardly worth putting these on a time lapse because you empty the tank so quickly. There'll just be a lot of road driving, but we'll see how we get on. And see how much we cover. Actually, it's doing not so bad in here, so 20% done. Probably get most of the field done on maybe a tank, 2 tanks. I'm predicting 2. Yeah, we get on. Certainly get the headland done in a bit. On 1, which is nice. Right, I think we're going to attempt here to do this on 1 tank. Basically, I've got to get up to here with maybe 10% left. Or 10% per pass anyway, it's not going to be. Just going to be short. It is just going to be short. There we go, 9% left. We're 1 pass short. Oh well. Right, we'll go fill up and do this last little bit. And then on to the next field. Right, we threw that into a little time lapse just for ease, but we are done in here. Both fields finished. That'll do the job. Args will probably be just about finished with the seeder as well. So, just so happens I can scoot along here. You can see the sheds there. That's the farmer's yard where we borrowed this from. So we'll drop this off and then we'll head back and see Args. And then it's a bit of a debate as to what we do next. We've got everything we need to get ready for the corn silage, but then we might just call it a day there and come back tomorrow and get that started. The other option is we mow these 2 other fields here and make some more silage bales. We could do that as well. I'll have a chat with Arg and see what the appetite is. We feel we've done our fair share of bales in the last few episodes, so but hey, the jobs need doing. The jobs need doing. Nobody said farming was about picking and choosing the jobs you wanted, right? You do what's got to be done, so. Just see Args over there in the other field. He's just getting things done in there. I think what we'll do is we're going to start moving stuff out of the shed in preparation for doing that silaging. Now it does mean we're going to have a lot of equipment lying around the yards. And what we do with that, I don't know, but we've got nowhere else to put it. We're out of shed space, so you know, but some of the sheds are lower down, so we can't get the bigger stuff in like the combines. But yeah, we'll just have to make do. I think we could probably squeeze the baler in the next shed. But after that, we've got the trailer, we've got the forage wagon. In fact, the forage wagon is an interesting one. We could probably get rid of that at some point. I'm not going to use that as much anymore, so I'll have a chat with Args anyway. At the moment, I'll just get things tidied up. Right, forage wagon is the last piece to come out. Yeah, this yard's getting pretty busy. But yeah, we've got nowhere else to put it, so Gonna have to stay busy for a bit. Also going to be fun tipping trailers in here, isn't it? My goodness. Actually, getting them in is going to be alright. We could just drive in reverse, but getting them back out is going to be fun. Right, I'm going to park this in front of the other trailer, actually. See what we can do there. I still think Args and I will have a discussion about getting rid of this. I'm not sure how much we're going to use it. Right, there we go. Last piece out of the shed. Like we've got a yard sale going on, but it does mean we have got an empty bunker for the silage. I'll probably only end up filling about 10% of it as well, but there we go. Show you it's a bunker. Fill level chaff 0, compacting 0 of course, because it's empty. But we can get started on this relatively soon. Right, let's wait for Args. Speak the devil, here he is. I am in his way. Let me move out of the way. In fact, look, I'll do my dutiful thing. I'll wash the tractor. I'll wash both tractors. There we go.
You've been waiting here just to wash that tractor when we got back, so we saw you doing it.
No, I was emptying the sheds.
Okay. I did see.
But I can understand how it might look like that.
It's just a good coincidence, right?
Yeah.
Good to see you had your warning beacons on there too.
Oh, you know me. Safety first, dogs.
Safety first.
Instead of realism is key, we're going to go with safety is key.
Alright, that is very important. Alright,
Yeah.
thank you. I'll put this away.
No worries. There we go. Nice clean T7 as well. Let's put that back. Let's stick this somewhere where it's not in Argsy's way. And then we'll decide the next plan of attack. We're good to go in there, mate.
Yeah, so that's where we're going to put all our chaff. Make
Yeah.
our silage and put it in there. Perfect. I think we might make it quite full. There's a bit of silage over there, a bit of maize.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually. We've been waiting for it for a while, haven't we?
Well, we have. We've had that John Deere forage harvester sitting here since day dot and haven't even had the chance to use it properly yet. So
That's right. Now, I was wondering, I don't know what you think, whether or not this forage wagon here is a surplus to requirements these days. Because we're going to have more chaff than we know what to do with. And we tend to be making bales to sell now as well, if there's anything extra, so from a grass perspective, this is maybe... There could be a nice little bit of extra cash in the bank we could spend on something else.
Yeah. No, I don't think we haven't used it yet, have we?
No.
No. So yeah, I wouldn't say no to it disappearing. One less thing in the yard.
Well, there's that too. We're short on shed space now.
Yeah, I was just as I was driving back saying we could maybe upgrade our seeder in the future too, something a bit wider and maybe something that puts fertilizer down at the same time.
Yep. Yeah, be a bit more efficient with things.
Indeed, but no, that definitely could go.
Right, so there is nothing else to do other than that maize now, that corn.
That's right. I don't know if it's ready to go this month or do we have to wait till September?
I think we have to wait till September. It's got a growth stage left, so
Okay.
we'll just we can either have the rest of the day off and come back tomorrow, or whatever you fancy.
Well, I think that might be a good idea actually, because I can tell you if we get that forage harvester down there and get started, we'd probably be stuck here for hours enjoying ourselves doing that. So
Exactly. It'll be a nice precursor for next week's episode.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, no, that's good. I'm happy with that.
All right, nice one, mate. Short, sharp, and sweet this week. Yeah, we got through the jobs quick.
Yeah. Well, you've seen a lot of the countryside, and I've planted a lot of canola.
You have.
Yeah, and we got through the whole episode, without any incidents, accidents, or near misses, which is even better.
We did. So, yeah, brownie points all round.
Okay. Excellent. Well, it's probably another good reason to wrap things up before we do something stupid.
Yep. Nice one, mate.
All right, mate. I'll leave you to it. You have a good rest of your week, or a good week. It is And yeah, we'll catch you next time.
Yeah, likewise, buddy. Take care. Chat to you soon.
Right, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, there we go, folks. Nicely primed for next week's episode, and we finally get to fire up the John Deere forage harvester, which has been sitting here for a long time, as Og said. So very excited to get stuck into that. So on that note, with the sun shining and all the jobs done and everything ready for next week, I will bid you a fond farewell. Thank you very much for watching and the support as always, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye for now.